opportunities. Play the BetSafe Daily Jackpot. 8 games, 200,000 shillings to be won at 10 bob only. Play the Daily Jackpot on betsafe.co.ke.
Right now in Kenya, this is the best time to be an artist. I don't think we have had a time where doing business for an artist or even just being able to express yourself as an artist has been like this ever before. We're at a time where we are collaborating and we are developing very original concepts. There's a sun that's spitting water, there are palm trees, there's a guy and there's a chick who are playing drums, there are 2 traditional like beer mugs and the bottle. Those are just random elements that you can come across every day. The future for now is limitless in terms of what can be done. It's more of what do I want to achieve. We have a generation of people who are open to new ways of doing things.
A very, very good evening to you. Karibuni ndugu zanguni. I am super excited about this episode. First and foremost, a very happy Eid Mubarak to our Muslim brothers and sisters right here from FCTV. We are happy to be celebrating this day with you. Karibuni sana. This is Ingwe Fan Zone, and each and every Thursday, this is how we do it. At 8:10 p.m. we meet right here on AFC TV to discuss matters FC Leopards, because this is Ingwe Fan Zone. This is for the fans, by the fans. Remember, the only way you can be part of this discussion is, of course, if you follow us on all our social media handle pages. On Facebook, it is FC Leopards SC. On Twitter, it is at FC Leopards. On Instagram, it is FC Leopards _SC. And on YouTube, yes, it is FC Leopards SC. Remember to tell a friend to like, share, subscribe. This is the only show in East and Central Africa where we get to talk about a club that is so much loved. So let's get this show on the road. Super excited. Remember, this show is brought to you courtesy of BetSafe and Kenyan Originals. Remember, the only way you can place your bet safely is by placing it with BetSafe. What do I mean? Imagine BetSafe is the only company that can assure you that you can be a winner by placing a bet with only 10 shillings. And you know what? We have a daily jackpot that goes on, and you can win up to 200,000. Yes, you heard me right. It is 200,000 Kenyan shillings. Place bet yako na shilingi 10, kisha wezijua you will be a lucky winner. Please, kuna link ambayo imetumwa pale na super producer. I'd like to hear your thoughts as we get this show on the road. But first and foremost, let's start off with some Fan Zone news. And of course, we start off Fan Zone news with some sad news. Now, early on last week, we lost one of our former chairmen, Alex Ole Magelo, and this has been quite a blow for the FC Leopards family. Well, we must remember Alex Ole Magelo for, of course, being the chairman that brought us back from nationwide. Wakati ambao tulikuwa narudi kutoka kule chini, yes, Alex Ole Magelo was the chairman. He made sure that we came back to the top tier league, and he still stood with us even during that time. During his reign, we won the FKF Cup in 2009. And in 2012, we finished third. Sadly, he's not lived to see FC Leopards lift a trophy. And I hope that this season we can make it count for him. Now, you know, those photos, you can see there, Alex Ole MAGELO, he was a true chairman. He came to the stadium, he stood with the fans, and I can see a few familiar faces there. It's great that we get to celebrate his life. Now, your messages of condolences to the family, of course, from FC Leopards, rest in peace, Sir Alex Ole MAGELO. You can see their memories. This man really, really did a lot for FC Leopards, and we are glad that he was part of this great, great family. So may his soul rest in eternal peace. And on that note, ningependa kusoma ujumbe kadhaa pale. Naona Kevin Dong anasema is tuned in kama kawaida from Kakamega. Asante sana Kevin Dong. Kevin Dong again says, I love this club. Nashukuru zaidi sana. Nadia Munga, this lady, my God, sijui super producer tutafutia nini huyu mwanadada. This lady is always tuned in. She says, rest in peace, Alex Ole MAGELO. You helped Ingwe come back to the main league, a true leopard at heart. Very, very true. And then, of course, tuned in kama kawaida, unatupata ukiwa wapi, ndugu yangu, dada yangu, where are you getting us from? Because we'd like to hear from you. Remember, we are here kwa sababu yako. Tuko hapa kwa ajili yako. Kila Alhamisi saa 2:10. Tuko hapa kwa sababu yako, wewe shabiki wa FC Leopards. Xavier Gitao Masharia landed. Asante sana Xavier. Thank you very much for the continued support that you're giving us right here on FC Leopards. Now, on to other news. Let me just remind you, good people, AGM is coming up in June, so you must ensure that you are a registered member, and registration is a continuous process. Remember, the only way you can be part and parcel of this great club is by ensuring that you are a member. Usikae kule kwa sidelines upige kelele na you're not a member. No. This is the only way you can be a member of FC Leopards. Ensure that you register yourself as a member of FC Leopards. Join a branch near you. You can sign in as an independent member. It is only 1,200 Kenyan shillings. Not much money if you want to reap the benefits of being an FC Leopards fan. What are some of the benefits? Of course, you get to have a say during our AGM, and we also have a benevolent bereavement package that has been given to us as FC Leopards fans, courtesy of KCB. So this bereavement policy, remember, it covers up to 10 of your family members. So kwa hivyo, make sure that you are registered to just get some of these benefits that we're talking about being a member of FC Leopards. Now, watu wangu. Remember last week tulikuwa na show ambayo tulikuwa tunazungumzia mechi yetu kuhusu mechi yetu dhidi ya Mathare United. Now that match was supposed to be played yesterday, but the Ministry of Health gave guidelines, and those guidelines had to be followed before we resume the game. Now I'm going to be telling you the different venues where the matches are going to be played, because kuna vitu mingi sana ambazo zimebadilishwa. And now the players had to make sure that they get their COVID tests done, and FC Leopards had their COVID tests taken on Wednesday, and we're just hoping that if tomorrow's match, that is Kariobangi Sharks versus Kakamega Homeboys, kicks off, there will be hope that FC Leopards will be facing NZOIA on Saturday. Now, we want to look at this match critically, because this is going to be a big one. Good people, nataka kuwapata, nataka kujua mnanipata mkiwa wapi. Naona OB Peter anasema Peter is tuned in from London. Hey, I hope London is beautiful. Levi Feather says tuned in from Loaka. Better rest in peace, Ole MAGELO, forever in our team and memory. Thank you very much, Levi Feather. Job Isaac Mwamtu anasema I'm tuned in from Eastlands branch. Asanteni sana watu wangu, mnanipata mkiwa wapi? Now let's get this show on the road. I want you to use that link ambayo imetumwa pale Facebook, ambayo imetumwa pale Facebook. Use that link. Let's join in. Let's have this conversation. So we are taking a quick break, but tukirudi tunaanza mazungumzo kuhusu FC Leopards versus NZOIA. I'm going to be giving you some interesting statistics about these two teams. Welcome back. Now
everyday opportunities. Play the BetSafe Daily Jackpot. 8 games, 200,000 shillings to be won at 10 bob only. Play the Daily Jackpot on betsafe.co.ke.
At KO, we believe that there's a lot of creativity in the country that has not been explored. Kenya is a country that has a lot of creatives in a pool that is just unknown to many people. And with KO, we decided, like, why not try and just dive into that pool with those people? And that is what we did head first. We met amazing people who've done amazing things for us. Kenyan Originals' vision around the collaborations is to ignite that originality that has been quiet. So it's been so silent, but now we want to make noise around it.
Yeah, me watch game ke tumecheza. First una analyze vile tumecheza, then ukirudi next training unajaribu kuimprove vitu huko make right.
And inakonga poa for purposes za kuimprove, na pia unaangalia mistakes zako hapa na pale, na pia pale unaweza capitalize na pia opponent, na pia ni fiti kwa ukienda to the next game unajua pale ulifanya mistake, you can improve on that.
Kazi ningekuwa footballer, ningekuwa instructor wa gym.
Mimi kama singekuwa footballer, sidhani kama ningecheza sport nyingine cause nimependa ball sana. So definitely maybe ningedo something else. Maybe ningekuwa into business.
The fastest ni mimi, hata anajua wezani.
Not really, but I'm fast. I'm also fast. Na si wote tuko fast.
I think the most embarrassing moment ilikuwa ni game ya Leopards tukicheza na Kericho. Hiyo game tulikuwa tuna lead 2-0, ikakuja ikaisha 3-2. It was embarrassing hiyo day tulilose hiyo game. Kati ya mimi na huyu wangu huyu ndo anaweza piga masimu patanisho. Ukiangalia yeye anaslay sana. Kwanza hizi matatu kimuona hivi, kila saa yeye ni mtu wa masimu, lakini hazina impact.
Unafaa lead by example wewe kwanza. Mimi ni mtu niko settled, sina mambo mingi, lakini kidogo hapa kule, movement hapa kule nini? Hapa kule movement Sasa unajua lazima itabidi tu siku moja tena ni tafadhali mpigie kidogo atulie.
Well, welcome back to Ingwe Fan Zone. Remember, this is how we do it each and every Thursday. Hapa FC TV. Tuko hapa kwa ajili yako wewe shabiki wa FC Leopards. Now, I just want to read a few comments here kabla tuendelee. Joram anasema, I'm tuned in from Kisii. Asante sana Joram. Abiyala is tuned in from Kampala, all the way from Kampala. Well, asante sana, tunashukuru. Tony Wangila anasema, my condolences to the family and friends of the late Honorable Ole Magelo. Well, truly our condolences to the family. Thank you. Asante sana Tony Wangila. Wherever you're watching us from, tunashukuru sana. Now, wadau, ama nitawaita vipi, watu wangu wa FC, mko wapi? Lilian Nandonga Achoka is watching. Asante sana Lilian, nashukuru zaidi. Mnanipata mkiwa wapi? I'd like to hear your thoughts on this game. Now, on Saturday, at 3 p.m., FC Leopards is going to be facing NZOIA Sugar. Now, let me give you some interesting statistics about these two teams. Kwanza, let us look at the fixtures for May. FC Leopards versus Mathare United. Of course, that match has been postponed to a later date. Tutangoja feedback from the governing body of football in Kenya. Then FC Leopards is taking on NZOIA this Saturday, 15th of May. Posta Rangers versus FC Leopards and FC Leopards versus Bidco United closes our fixtures for May. Very tough fixtures if you ask me, considering tukiangalia match fitness. Kuna vitu mingi ambazo zinachangia ligi inaenda ikawa ngumu zaidi, but FC Leopards versus NZOIA Sugar, ndio mechi ambayo tunazungumzia. And first and foremost, I'd like to tell you guys good news and good news only. Match Day Center returns this weekend. Kwa hivyo usiwe na shaka kwa sababu mashabiki hawakubaliwi kuingia pale katika stadium. Match Day Center is here to take care of that need. So we will be coming to you live on all our social media handle pages. Hapa Facebook, on Twitter, we'll be giving you minute-by-minute updates. On Instagram, we will be giving you beautiful photos of what will be happening on a Match Day Center. And I'm telling you, it is going to be absolutely exciting. The only way you can be part of this is just make sure to follow on all our social media handle pages. On Facebook, it is FC Leopards SC. On Twitter, it is at FC Leopards for the minute-by-minute update. Instagram, it is FC Leopards _SC. And on YouTube, it is FC Leopards SC. One word. Tell a friend to, of course, be part of this great family. Nataka kuwapata, mko wapi watu wangu? Jane anasema, I'm getting you loud and clear from NZOIA County. Nashukuru sana Jane. Thank you very much for making time to join us here on Ingwe Fan Zone. I'm telling you, tuko hapa kwa sababu yenu. Shindu Masafu Wilberforce is saying, tuned in from Kakamega Ingo. All the best, my FC Leopards. Asante sana. Thank you for wishing the boys the best. But let's look at some statistics hapa. Now, did you know that FC Leopards and NZOIA have played a total of 7 matches? Now, kwa hizi 7 matches, FC Leopards have won 2, NZOIA have won 2, and 3 have been draws. Now, the first thing we are going to expect from this match, kwanza, ni mabao. So my question of the day is, what are your predictions for the FC Leopards versus NZOIA match? What are your predictions for the FC Leopards versus NZOIA match? The reason why I'm asking you this, ya kwanza ningependa kuambia, this match has never, ever ended in a 0-0 draw. Not even once. Kama ni draw imekuwa tu. Mechi ya mwisho ambayo tulicheza na NZOIA ilikuwa November 2019. The game ended 2-2. Na before to choose a return leg, of course, Corona manenos happened. So, what are your predictions for the NZOIA match? FC Leopards versus NZOIA happening this Saturday, 3:15 p.m. at the Ruaraka grounds. Yes, najua watu wengi sana mnashangaa mbona tunaenda kuchezea Ruaraka. Well, there's been a lot of communication between stadium management and the ministries. So, FKF had to look for alternative grounds to host our match. So we're going to be playing that match after KCB, after Tusker to host KCB at 1 p.m. Then 3:15 p.m. it's going to be FC Leopards versus NZOIA. What are your predictions? I'd love to hear from you. Mko wapi watu wangu bana? It is good that I hear from you. Ile link ambayo imetumwa hapo Facebook, tafadhali zungumza na mimi. Nataka kujua predictions zako ni zipi. Who is going to take that day? What is your scoreline? What are your predictions for the NZOIA match? Nataka kusikia kutoka kwenu. I see Emerson Jediano is watching. Thank you very much, Emerson. Najua unakuanga shabiki namba moja. Kuna link ambayo imetumwa pale Facebook. I want to hear from you guys, maze. Niko hapa kwa sababu yenu. Now, another thing that we have to keep in mind tukienda kwa hii mechi ya NZOIA versus FC Leopards is that the home record for FC Leopards has been impeccable. And FC Leopards at home have won 6 games and have lost 2. So we've not had a draw this season at home. What does that mean for us? Now, I want to remind you, good people, another interesting thing. Elvis Rupia Machapo, our top striker, is a former player of NZOIA. What does this match mean for him? Ningependa sana kuwasikia mko wapi watu wangu. Mbona leo mnataka kuniacha hapa peke yangu man? Mko wapi? I want to hear from you guys. Use the link that has been sent on our social media handle pages. And of course, I'd like to hear from you. What does this game mean for Elvis Rupia, a former player of NZOIA? And you know, we are grateful that NZOIA has given us a great player, so to say. Currently, our best striker, anafunga mabao kweli kweli. I can see Iko, who is joining me. Mbakaya Milimu. Good evening, my brother.
Good evening, Gladys. How are you?
Niko salama sana, nashukuru ya kwamba umepata nafasi ya kuungana na sisi hapa Fan Zone. Thank you very much.
No, I think I'm definitely excited for the match to be back. It's been a while. We were on momentum before the league took a break, and it's exciting that we can get back. And I hope that the boys will get back their mojo so that we can get back to winning ways. We're only 4 points away from the leading pack, so if we can
Yes.
win this game and close the gap and just maintain the distance with the guys at the top, we don't need to probably go at the top now. We just need to keep pace
Yes.
so that we now like we get a momentum. So because if the league is going to end at the end of August, we might just need to really use the this month not to lose track, but just to get the first 3 or 4 matches and get ourselves back in contention. And NZOIA is not an easy side. NZOIA
Yeah.
were not in the red zone, so they kept training. They are more fitter. They run a lot, and they seem to have mastered how to deal with the high altitude. You saw what they did to our rivals Gor Mahia. They
Yes.
brought the game to them, and when they scored, they went back and they closed the game. So I expect them to push. For us, we're thinking this kind of game because of the maybe issues to do with fatigue and lethargy and the like. Maybe we need to sit back and let them come at us and hit them probably on the counter. But if we can get the number of goals that we wish to get, a win is important. These are the kind of games that define season. These are the kind of games that
Yeah.
bring forth success in the season as it progresses. And I would like us to just have that perfect home record. The 2 losses which you had were quite unfortunate, and my
Yes.
desire is that we get back our winning formula, get back those points, and for sure this could be our year. This could be our year, and regardless of whatever is happening, we just need to keep the momentum. Gladys.
Victor, lazima nikuulize swali. When you look at this match critically, this is a match that has always had goals. What should FC Leopards do to ensure that they at least try to get a clean sheet? Because ukiangalia jinsi table iko, our GD is not so badly off. But we need to ensure that we are scoring more. I think we've had a problem. A lot of people were talking about our striking force. They need to be more lethal. But as our striking force is more lethal, we also need to remember that the best form of attack is defense. So, what should FC Leopards do to ensure that this match they do not concede any goals?
Gladys, maybe I should just go back and, when you talk about a good striking force, a good defense, it gives me back those nostalgic moments for our departed former chairman, uh, who was such a good man, a man who loved putting together exciting sports. You realized in his time when he was in charge, there's something which he loved. He always
Yes.
said that he wants the team to be attacking. His style of football was the type of
Yes.
football that he preferred the team to attack. And one thing about Magelo is that that squad that you saw change for us the season in 2011, 2012, he was one person who believed in winning, putting together a winning team. And it would be a nice tribute because in 2009, with the coach Nick
Yes.
Yahama, when we were struggling even for relegation, they put together a squad that really brought brought us brought us honors. A squad that was really striking. It was full of youngsters. It's worth noting that people like Brian Mandela, the Cheche, Jesse Were were part of this squad. It's just that they probably never played, but
Yes.
you can see the youthfulness that was there in that squad. So the season, I would like this squad to give such a man such tribute. If they can win
Yes.
for him, I think this is going to be good to just take us to where we want. And it would be the best way to celebrate a man who loved Leopards, a man who really gave himself for this club, despite all the challenges and the opposition. And some of these players should be grateful to be playing for this club because, actually, not some, but all the players currently, because of the sacrifice Ole Magelo gave in that season in 2008, 2009. And if they can put in their best foot forward and just dedicate this match to him and stamp our rivals, and we get going. Gladys.
Well, as you said, this would be a perfect tribute. When we start winning one match at a time, I'm telling you, we're going to be remembering a man who did great things for FC Leopards. Now, there was a tribute that was done for him by on the newspaper late last week. If you didn't have time, you can check it out online. And of course, just read about the great things that he did for FC Leopards. Now remember, ningependa kusikia kutoka nyinyi ambao mko kule nyumbani, unanipata ukiwa wapi? What are your thoughts on this match that FC Leopards is going to be playing against NZOIA? Now, Oscar Shikanga is saying we shall win. Well, what is your scoreline, Oscar Shikanga? Niambie, usiogope kuniambia. Naona ndugu yangu Ochiweida ameingia hapa ndani. Ochiweida, unasema nini? Nadia Munga is saying mental strength and resilience will have to come into play, considering NZOIA didn't break, but I believe that the technical bench have prepared the team well despite the challenges. Let's do it for Alex. This is one person who's agreeing with Bakaya Milimu saying, by the way, wacheni niwaambie watu wangu, lazima, we must do this to honor the memory of this man. Mko wapi watu wangu? Naona Eric Anyanzo ameingia kwa nyumba. Asante sana Eric. Thank you very much for making time. What are your predictions for NZOIA versus FC Leopards versus NZOIA Sugar? Kuna link imewekwa hapo, usikose kuingia na kuzungumza na sisi. I'd like to hear from you guys. Of course, it's going to be a very, very difficult match, and I have to say, now remember guys, Match Day Center is going to ensure that you are getting everything that is going on in the stadium live and direct right here on our social media handle pages. On Facebook, it is FC Leopards SC. On Twitter, it is at FC Leopards. Remember, pale Twitter tunapea minute by minute update, hatuachi nyuma. Kama mtu amepiga kona, unajua, tutakuambia. Whoever scores, we will be there to let you know. Pale Instagram, it is FC Leopards _SC. Nakwambia super photographer Eugene Agogo atakisha kwamba picha safi, picha maridadi zinafikia wewe shabiki popote ulipo. So Match Day Center Live is going to be available for you, the fan. Saturday at I think around 2:45 p.m. because the match is starting at 3:15 at the Ruaraka grounds. Now remember guys, no fans are allowed in the stadium. No fans are allowed in the stadium. Kenda kule utafukuzwa, because you must produce your COVID certificate, and you only accredited journalists will be allowed. So please just sit and wait for Match Day Center, and that is how we're going to be doing it here on FCTV. Remember, this program, Ingwe Fan Zone, is brought to you courtesy of BetSafe and Kenyan Originals. Unataka kuwekelea bet yako? Please do. Remember, you can put a bet of with only 10 shillings, 8 matches. And you never know, you just might win yourself 200,000 shillings. I'm telling you, 200,000 shillings is a lot of money during this difficult period. And of course, BetSafe is here to ensure that you are betting safely. Si ile ati kuweka pesa nyingi, kidogo kidogo unasikia au sijui mtu aliuza shamba, beti kanda hivyo. Hapana, BetSafe, with only 10 shillings, you can be a daily winner with that kind of money. Well, good people, I'm just reminding you that as much as we're in the holiday mood, do not drink and drive. If you must drink or drive, make sure that you get home safely. Call a friend, call a cab, make sure you get home safe. Now, these are the fixtures for May. You've seen them there. These are the fixtures of May. Yes, it is FC Leopards versus NZOIA this 15th, this Saturday. Poster Rangers versus FC Leopards will be happening on the 22nd, and FC Leopards versus versus Bitcoin United will be happening on the 28th of May. So that is how we do it. Good people, me, I want to wrap up Fan Zone. Unajua kwa nini? It's the only way you guys are going to ensure that muko hapa na sisi. Make sure that you join us on Match Day Center. Meet me. I want to say thank you. Thank you for always making time to join us right here on Fan Zone. To the crew that always makes this possible, thank you very, very much. I have a big crew that makes sure everything runs smoothly. Mkiona zile updates ziko pale Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, man, we are a big family that works together. Remember, this is Ingwe Fan Zone. We are here for you, the fan. This is ours forever. Ati Ochiwida anasema if Leopards versus NZOIA will be a draw. Nani huyu? Ochiwida wewe? Ewe? Tetezi Paul Sirengo is saying it must be a win, much in honor of Ole Magelo. Rest in peace. Well, thank you very much, good people. For everyone who made time to join us, man, nimeshukuru sana. Tumba anasema my condolences to the late chairman, Leopards to win. Hey, Tumba nashukuru sana. Thank you for wishing the boys all the best. We are hoping that they do give us a win this Saturday. So make sure you join us Saturday, 2:45 p.m. Match Day Center Live will be going. From us here on Ingwe Fan Zone and FC TV, it is good night. God bless you. And remember, this is FC Leopards. This is ours forever. Good night.
Everyday opportunities. Play the BetSafe Daily Jackpot. 8 games, 200,000 shillings to be won at 10 bob only. Play the Daily Jackpot on betsafe.co.ke.
Here's to the originals, the originators, the upstarts, the makers and shakers. Here's to fearless individuality, to creating our own scene.
Here is to a unity that inspires, restless, fierce, optimistic. We are all originals, all one tribe.
Our heart is Kenya, our soul is Africa. Kali Kenyan kick, authentic African attitude.
Chaos and curiosity, celebrating difference.
Kenyan originals, proudly African.
Raising a glass to a new dawn.